thanks for joining me at Craft Little Things. I'm going to have a go at this Positively Papercraft challenge, sketch challenge for April. This one's quite a straightforward one, and I'm going to keep it very simple like that. She says, as she totally forgets what it looks like. Rightio. Okay. So I've been finding bits that I want to use, and I've got this gorgeous green flowery paper, which is a retired Stampin' Up. I'm going to use white. I'll just have a look at I think I might offset that and layer that up a bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get myself a card base. So I'm going to just 8 by 6 it, just to be the same as I always have. I'm going to, so that's 4, so I'm just going to do this at 3. I'm going to make a piece that's I'm going to make a piece that's 3. I'm going to make it by 6, but I'm going to have to trim it off once it's on the card. Oops, that wasn't very good, was it? That's going to go across like that, but I'm going to have to just trim. And then I'm going to make these sort of ribbon. I'm going to cut 1 inch, and I'm going to cut 3/4 of an inch strip, and I'm going to make those 4 by 3. Okay, so they're 4 by 3. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp on those, and then I'm going to make myself a little layer that's 2.5 by 2.5. And I'm going to just do 2 3/4 by 2 3/4, and then I'm going to have a piece of this gorgeous paper in there. So 2.5 2 3/4, so 2 5/8 by 2 5/8. So we should be able to layer that all up. Like so. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, by eye, I'm just going to cut the middle to the corner to make my shapes. I'm not going to use, I've got a punch that would do this, but I'm not going to use that. And I'm going to do the same with this bigger piece. Like I say, I've got a punch that would make it more precise, but sometimes I like things that aren't, you know, completely perfect. I like things that look they are handmade, so I'm going to just keep those white. So they're going to go like that. I don't think I've made that one long enough. And give that one's like so. And that one's going to come across like that. And that one needs to be longer. So my 3/4 of an inch piece needs to be nearly 4, because yeah, my 3/4 inch piece needs to be nearly 4 inches in length, because I'm just using scraps here, that's 3 3/4, because it needs to show my always and forever, and make it into like wedding-y type card, and use these little hearts. So if I use these little hearts, let me get my ribbon sorted. I'm going to use crushed curry to bring a pop of yellow in. This would have been a good Easter card, but the stamps that I need I haven't got. So I'm just going to dot hearts in crushed curry all over the place. 2 pieces of silver foil, and I'm just going to have the silver ribbon, and that's going to run down there. So I think we're there. I'm just going to run that down there. I'm going to glue this on with a glue pen, the tape pen. I'm going to put it on a bit of an angle, like that, a bit more of an angle than the sketch called for. I'm just going to trim it off, use the cardstock underneath as a guide. Okay, and then I'm just going to pop some glue, just a really fine trail of glue along there, and another one along there. That's quite an unusual card, that, for a wedding. Just going to trim that off a little bit more. Just make sure that it's stuck down. It's quite an unusual card for a wedding. Oh, I'm not sure if I've made a pig's ear of it or not. I don't know. I don't know if I like it or not. There's one more element that I haven't added, and that's some little stone. Oh yeah, well, that added something extra, just those little dots. So yeah, I really like that one. Probably would look nice if that was on a silver background, and if that was on a silver background, but then it would have got so small it would have lost shape. So that's my second one. I'm going to do one more, and I'll save the other one for later. Oh, if this was out of focus the whole time, I really apologise, but this was the card I made for Positively Papercraft sketch card challenge. I found these gorgeous papers in my stash, unused, and I shared some of them, but I wanted to save some and use some myself. They're old Stampin' Up, retired Stampin' Up from I don't know when, and all I've done is I've done a 6x4. I've used some blue corduroy ribbon, a piece of the paper, which is 6 7/8 by 3 7/8, and then I've done 1 3/4 inch white whisper white squares with a little 1 1/2 inch square of the DSP, with an extra 1 1/4 inch square there, with You Can Do Anything stamped in Pacific Point using the So Happy Together set, and then I've just added a little resin glittery piece there because I smudged some ink, and I've just popped those on. I did it all with glue, use some tape to hold, glue tape to hold that down, and I've just added some dimensionals to give these a little bit of lift. And there we have it, a beautiful, simple, quick little card. So thanks for joining me.